Hey, hello, and welcome to day 7 of this self-compassion challenge. My name is Anna, and today we are gonna practice self-compassion for a lonely day, or maybe a lonely week, maybe even a lonely year. So make sure you find that corner, cozy, comfortable, quiet, where you can practice today. Okay, off we go. Okay, this is it, my darlings. Day 7, we're halfway this self-compassion challenge. And today we're gonna practice with something that we struggle, yet we usually don't feel comfortable sharing with others. And it's that we can feel lonely. Sometimes it might be a day, a month, or maybe even years. This was particularly strong for me, missing this human contact during the pandemic, COVID-19, but it can happen at any time. Even having a blue day can really bring this sense of solitude and loneliness within us. So let's see how we can bring this friendly, nicer attitude, kindness towards ourselves. So make sure that you adjust your posture in any way that feels supportive, that you can be alert to the guidance. You don't need to keep your eyes open, you can close them. And maybe you're feeling lonely right now. And if that's not the case, maybe you can remember a moment, a time when you felt lonely. And just checking in first and foremost with the body. Are there any physical sensations that stand out when you think about the emotion of being lonely, loneliness? For me, I can already tell you that this, all my focus goes to my belly, this sense of emptiness, of space when I'm feeling lonely, or even on my chest, this pressure, this knot. It just feels heavy, like a black hole, sucking all my energy. Any rays of joy, of light within me, they seem to be gone. So just notice, where can you feel loneliness in your body? And then connecting with the emotional realm. What other emotions, or what are the main emotions that you can notice are alive in you, or were alive in you when you felt this loneliness? What were you feeling? What are you feeling right now? Maybe anxious, tired, scared, unease, sad, maybe even upset, frustrated. And sometimes we get really attached on someone else that could meet this need of companionship or connection. So we focus on just one person. Notice if this is the case for you. Are you missing someone in particular? Someone alive, or maybe even someone who's gone that you wish was here with you? And in my experience, even when I don't particularly enjoy the emotion of feeling lonely, I get a lot of support knowing that no human being is ever alone. I know this is at the rational level. It doesn't mean that my body feels that as well, but rationally, this is one way in which I already bring some light, invite some light back into my world. No human is ever alone. Even when you feel extremely lonely, I remember that there are people always wishing others well. It could be a Buddhist monk, it could be a nun in a monastery or in a cluster. And when we look around, nothing was ever built by just one person. Everything we've got has been created by the masses, by many groups of people. So if you have this attachment or longing that just this person would meet and help you with your loneliness right now, let's see if we can be a little bit more creative, let go of that person and really focus on this need for connection, intimacy, maybe companionship, community, maybe even rest or trust, inner peace. See if we can stay with what we really need. And let me ask you, is there something you could do towards yourself that would help you with this feeling of loneliness? Because just because you're suffering, it doesn't mean you don't deserve kindness. Quite on the contrary, you deserve compassion all the time, at any given time. So maybe there is something, even if it's just tiny, even if it was practicing with me today. Oh yeah, good for you. Even if it was just that. Is there anything that you could do to help you alleviate this need? And it might not necessarily be connected to the need to the feeling of feeling lonely, to the emotion of feeling lonely. It could also be just for yourself, something nice that you would like to do for yourself, like eating your favorite chocolate or practicing yoga with someone online, stretching your neck, taking a bath, going for a walk in the park, tapping your face and feeling all the sensations with your fingertips when you tap your face. What is it? And if nothing comes up, if you notice, you're not very creative today, that's okay. Then let's bring some metta or compassionate, loving kindness sentences to ourselves. So just listen to these sentences and notice how they resonate, how they feel, how they land in you. May I be happy. May I be safe. May I be healthy. May I be free from suffering. May I be happy. May I be healthy. May I be safe. May I be free from suffering. Okay, and one last round. May I be happy, be healthy, be safe, be free from suffering. And let's finish today's practice with a short sentence from Rumi, the poet, Sufit poet. Your task is not to seek for love, but merely to seek and find all the barriers within yourself that you have built against it. And if you had your eyes closed, open them. Welcome back to the rest of your day. Thank you so much. I feel so grateful that you practice with me today. Let me know how was the practice for you. And I hope to see you for tomorrow, day 8. And if you haven't already, don't forget that there is a free booklet in which I compile all the quotes, all the exercises we're doing on this challenge that you can get for you to get support or just accountability with yourself. All you gotta do is follow the link that I will leave down below. See you tomorrow.